Ciao Crony Geeks! Today we're gonna make the Neapolitan potato croquettes. This is one of my favorite street food. Really popular where I'm from, Napoli. In Neapolitan, the street food is called panzarotto napoletano. I love this dish, it's part of my heritage. I'm gonna show to you how to make step by step. It's super easy to do, but instead of frying it, we're gonna put in the air fryer. Let's check it out. I start with a pot full of water boiling, then I use 4 big russet potato and I boil for 30-35 minutes until fork tender, and then I just rinse it in cold water. That's it. Alright, so I have here the potato that I just take the skin off, and then I'm gonna smash it with this pretty cool smasher. Here we go. Nice. Alright, after you get something like this, which is basically like a mashed potato base, we're gonna let this cool for about 10-15 minutes, and then I'm gonna show to you what we need to incorporate to create the perfect panzarotto. Alright, my potato like pretty cool down, so I'm gonna add first off 3 eggs. I prefer to crack the eggs here first, in case some of the shell goes inside. Alright, 3 eggs are in. I'm gonna add now 200 grams of Parmigiano Reggiano. Now, I'm not gonna add more salt because Parmigiano Reggiano is very salty, but it's up to you if you like more saltiness. Black peppercorn in. And now my secret ingredient here that's gonna change completely. This profile is gonna get much yummier. This is pork fat. I'm gonna put inside here. It's about 25 grams or 1 tablespoon. You can skip this step, you can put a little bit of butter if you want, salted or unsalted butter, that depends on you, but this will give that real richness that we're looking for in a recipe like this. Now with the help of a fork, I'm gonna try to incorporate all these ingredients all together. I'm using my hands, it's much easier. You can see, using the manual smasher here, using this, it was not perfect. I still feel underneath my hands a little bit of pieces of potato, but it's totally fine. It's gonna be yummy anyway. Okay, all my ingredients are perfectly incorporated. Now this looks amazing. It smells absolutely wonderful. Now, at this point, whatever you're gonna put in the air fryer, all you want to deep fry, put this into the fridge for about a couple of hours. The ingredients would be even better incorporated, and you will avoid that they will end up opening. This is a very creamy, very creamy mix, and you want to be careful. Let's put this in the fridge. I will come back in 2 hours. Okay, right before assembling this amazing panzarotti, the first thing I do is turn it on my air fryer. In this case, I choose my air fryer that is singing, and at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, we want nice and hot. The potato were pre-cooked, so we just need to create this nice crispiness outside. Second thing, I cut my mozzarella just like this, in strips, so it feels just inside my panzarotti. The filling is pretty cold, it's nice, fluffy enough. Alright, I take a nice piece of potato mix. It's about 70 to 75 grams. I just press it right in the middle to accommodate a nice strip of mozzarella. Just right here in the middle, I push a little bit in, and then I work to close this. Now for the shape, you just go around a little bit like this, and you create the classic shape. You can either choose to have the edge there like a little bit round, or you can push it the edge just like this to create a more like a squarish edge. That completely depends up to you, whatever, it doesn't change much. Alright, so I just made a bunch of it here, but super easy. I reshape just a little bit, just to make sure that everything is nice and firm. First, we put into the cornstarch just a little bit. Don't forget at the edge. Reshape again. Put inside the milk real quick. And then into the breadcrumbs. Now my air fryer is nice and hot. I'm gonna just open the basket, put a little bit of oil. Nice. You can place inside the kosori probably 4 to 6 of this. I'm gonna cook for about 13 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm gonna flip it over halfway through. Alright, I just cooked these two beautiful panzerotti for 10 minutes. Flip halfway through, add a little bit of oil. They look amazing. They open just a little bit slightly, but it's all good. Let's open up. Wow, look at this. Great. They're super hot, so I always suggest to wait for a few minutes before biting into because they're piping hot. Crunchy outside, super soft and creamy inside. The mozzarella. My wife said it's a mix between a French fries and a mozzarella stick. I don't know if it's true or not, but this is absolutely amazing. I really recommend you to try this. This is absolutely crowd pleaser. Great side dish, so yummy. Alright, culinary geeks, thank you very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more fryer recipes, tips and tricks to get the best out of your fryer, or if you simply decide if it is worth or not buying a fryer. Again, thank you, and I will see you next.